Hello, I want to introduce the easiest method of aloe vera propagation at home. Aloe vera is a medicinal plant that everybody should have in their home. It has anti-inflammatory, wound healing, and laxative properties. Aloe vera is an excellent first aid for sunburns. It is soothing and moisturizing, which makes it very useful for cosmetic purposes. It also has some culinary applications. But for now, I only want to talk about propagation. You can propagate aloe with seeds, leaf cuttings, stem cuttings, and baby pups that naturally develop on the mother plant stem or roots. As you can see, we have aloe flowers. The presence of aloe flowers is really rare for plants kept indoors. They need significant shocks to start blooming on your windowsill. If you take a closer look, you will notice that the flowers have an elongated shape, and most likely require pollination with pollinators that would inhabit its natural habitat. As we do not have them in our household, we will not get any seeds as a result. But if you manage to get seeds from a natural aloe plant, or purchase them, you will be able to propagate aloe successfully. Seeds sprout in approximately 1 to 2 weeks, and grow pretty rapidly in a couple of months. The seedlings will already resemble an aloe plant, with bunch of roots. However, this method is time-consuming and you need patience and knowledge. Propagation, using the stem cuttings and leaf cuttings of an aloe plant, is more complicated. This is due to the fact that aloe is a succulent and without developed roots can rot very quickly in the presence of excess water. Even if you get viable plants, it is also very time-consuming. I will show you how to propagate an aloe plant with pups, and it is a very easy method. You don't even have to be a green thumb to perform this method. You need an elongated balcony flower pot, without a draining hole. It may sound strange that I do not recommend creating draining holes for this succulent plant. This is the explanation: when you plant a bunch of different sized pups in one pot together, they form competitive relationships for water, so bigger plants absorb water into their leaves so fast that it doesn't leave too much water for smaller and weaker plants with underdeveloped root systems. Therefore, there's absolutely no risk for overwatering and rotting. Instead, your plants will thrive, saving your windowsill or furniture from water and dirt. For planting, you can use a cactus mix soil, or prepare it yourself, by mixing in equal parts peat moss, river sand, and black earth with manure and humus. We just have to try to imitate the soil conditions these plants have in their natural habitat areas, as closely as possible. Aloe vera normally grows on clay, rocky and sandy soil and prefers open full sun spots. All the ingredients in your soil mix are very important. River sand provides drainage, peat moss provides air circulation, black earth provides all nutrients because it consists 80 to 90% of organic matter. Mix everything up until it is blended completely. Then start dividing the pups from the mother plant. There can be 10 to 15 pups in one pot. Aloe has very strong developed roots, which occupy pot space very quickly, and older plants need to be transported to bigger pots periodically. Plant the pups one by one in the pot, leaving approximately 5 cm space between bigger pups, and plant the smaller pups more densely. Pups without roots will develop them eventually. Sometimes, you can see dry reddish spots on the ends of the leaves. This spotting is not the presence of disease, but a sign that the plant was kept in a low temperature condition for a long period of time. As we are just past the winter time and consistent summer weather is approaching, the plants will receive more sunshine and will be subject to higher temperatures, and all of this will disappear. The mother plant needs to be transported into bigger and nicer pots filled with the same soil mixture. Aloe vera needs to be in direct light, so we have to find a spot in the house with the most available light. Aloe vera is a really low-maintenance plant. Aloe vera is not just a medicinal plant but an amazing decoration for many house gardens. Please leave your comments and questions below. Thank you for watching, and good luck.